Hello everyone, I am Scott Aubrey with Aubrey Law. We are an estate planning and probate law firm located in Needham, Massachusetts, and I am very excited to be here with you today. And today I'm going to talk about, is estate planning really important? But before I get started, if you have any questions about what I talk about today, or any questions about estate planning in general, you can go to estateplanmeeting.com, choose a time to talk with me for free, either by phone or in person. Again, that's estateplanmeeting.com. So today's subject is estate planning really important? When potential clients come to visit me for the first time, I think some of them are in the mindset that estate planning is very important, something I've been putting off too long. I just need to get this done. It's been hanging over my head. Others are a little more skeptical. Maybe a financial advisor said, had told you, you really should get your estate plan in order and you should go see an estate planning attorney. And they come in with the mindset of, well, do I really need this? Is it really worth it for me to spend this money? Is it really worth it for me to spend this time to get this done? Or is it something I can just do later? Unfortunately, we don't have a crystal ball, so it's not something we really know that we can hold off until a later date because we never know what could happen. But going back to the question, is it really important? Well, that's something that I think each person needs to make the decision for themselves. I'll provide you some, I have my opinions on it, and I'm going to provide you with why I think it's important, why I think you should get it done, but ultimately that's something that you need to decide for yourself. So, why do I think it's important? Well, I think it comes down to choice. Do you want to make choices now for what happens after you die, or do you want to leave it into the hands of someone else to make those decisions for you? So everybody has an estate plan. The estate plan they have is the one that the state decides is the best for them. And what that means is that after you die, you'll go into court, your heirs will go into court, a judge will make decisions for you. They'll decide who is going to be your personal representative, the person who will be responsible for settling your estate, paying off your debts, distributing your assets. The judge and the laws in Massachusetts decide where your assets go. Do they go to your children? Do they go to your spouse? If you don't have a spouse or children, who do they go to in your family? And most importantly, if you have children, a judge is going to decide who will be the guardian for your children. So if you're okay with that and you don't think that it's a big deal if a judge who doesn't know you, who knows nothing about you, your values, or what you believe is important, then that's fine. Then they can make those decisions for you and that plan will come into effect. However, if you want more say in what happens, if you want to say who will be the one raising your children, your minor children, then you need to have an estate plan to name a guardian in your will. If you want to make sure that certain assets get to people who are not your direct heirs, like your family, or say it's like a golf buddy that you want to make sure has your special putter, then you need to have a will to make sure that putter goes to your best friend. Because without that, it's not going to happen. So I think really the question becomes, is estate planning really important? Well, it depends. Do you want to have choices? If you want to have choices and make those decisions on what happens, then estate planning is extremely important because without one, someone else makes those decisions for you. However, if you don't think it's that important and you don't mind other people making decisions for you, then estate planning really isn't that important. It's something that you can either put off or you can just use with the estate plan that they have in place for you already. So that's kind of all I have for today. If you have any questions about what I talk about today or any questions about estate planning in general, whether you need an estate plan or one makes sense for you, you can go to estateplanmeeting.com and schedule a time to talk with me for free. When you go to that website, you'll see all of my available times. Just choose a time that works for you and we'll talk for free on that day. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone who could potentially benefit from seeing this video, please share that with them. Or if you have any comments, questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section and I'll be more than happy to respond. Again, I am Scott Aubrey with Aubrey Law, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.